Hello, today I'm going to share with everybody on this topic how to avoid restaurant trap, right, during dieting. Okay, so it's almost very impossible for us to avoid going out to eat or eating in a restaurant when we are dieting, because we spend 1/3 of our meal eating outside, because there's no way you can have 365 days, okay, in a year that you don't eat out your everyday meal prep. It's almost impossible. And then what should you really look for when you're eating out, right? So you might want to eat out sometime, but then you do not want to spoil your process of losing your weight. So it's like very headache. What should you do? Okay, so I'm going to share some little tips with you, and then take down some notes, right, if it's useful. So tip number one is don't deviate from your usual meal plan. Meaning to say that if you are always eating like protein, then on veggie, and then on healthy carbs, okay, the complex carbohydrate, for your usual meal that you are eating at home when you're not eating outside. So when you're eating out, you can have your meals generally evolving around those food that you are usually eating. So if you are not everyday eating like fried chicken or pasta during your weight loss process, then when you're eating at the restaurant, you don't do that. Okay, so tip number two is watch out for food that sounds like healthier one, because they might sound healthier but not necessarily they are really healthy. Like let's say example, commonly when people thought that sandwich is healthier than pasta, obviously, right? But if your sandwich is like flooded with mayonnaise and then a foot long, it is as good as you're eating pasta because the calories is the same. And some of the people think that hey, you are eating salad is very healthy compared to you eat a spring chicken or deep fried fish or what, right? But if your salad is like drenched with a lot of sauce and then have a lot of deep fried stuff inside, that salad easily give about 1,000 calories already. So it make no difference whether you're eating salad or a sandwich, which it sounds healthy, but you thought it's healthier, then you choose that instead of having that deep fried one. So it actually is the same when you're talking about the calories. So point number three is beware of daily special, because sometimes the server will tell you, hey, today we have daily special, will you want to add on, will you want to try it, the daily special. Daily special might sounds good or something, hey, new and different, but then okay, daily special, right, generally the cook or the chef have already pre-made a big pot of it. So there's no way you can like, okay, today daily special, I don't want the sauce, I don't want this, I want like specialty to add on or remove anything. Chances are for daily special, you won't be able to do all this. Okay, like example, if you want to eat salad, you do not want the sauce inside, but for daily special, everything is already pre-made inside or pre-seasoned or pre-packed inside already. So there's no way you can a la carte or make changes to their daily special. So you need to be aware of that. So point number four is don't fall into the trap of super size. What do I mean by super size? So sometimes when you are eating, then maybe when you are placing order or you're eating any food, right, the server might ask, hey, do you want to add on $1 more to have like upsize, right, or 50 cents more to have upsize, or $1 more, then you can have an extra serving of french fries. It sounds good, right, and it sounds like wow, so worth it. But it's not the $1 or the 50 cents more for you to have upsize of the french fries or any other thing, but it's the additional calories that you're putting in your body. Because as low as a 50 cents or $1, it sounds worth it, but it's not going to be worth it if you want to talk about your weight loss while you're eating outside, because you're going to take extra effort to burn off or to remove the extra calories. So switch your mindset to, instead of hey, $1 more, very worth it, right, switch it to having the mindset that hey, $1 more for french fry, but it's additional of maybe a few hundred calories or a few like close to 100 grams of fat. So it's not worth it for that $1 additional or 50 cents additional. So the other thing is, okay, the next tip is read the calories count on the menu carefully. Why do I say that? Because some of the menu, they state that hey, for this dish is how many calories, okay, for this dish is how many calories, and we thought that it's healthy because the calorie is very low like let's say 500, it's very healthy, right? But then hey, that is just for a dish, it's not for your whole meal, because sometimes your meal can be having your main and then your sides and your desserts. Hey, the calories that you are seeing is just for a dish. So if you're going to add up all the calories, well, you're going to easily overshot, okay, what you are eating for that day. And generally, when we see the calories on the dish, in fact, that sitting of our eating at the restaurant, we are easily overshooting with 20 or even 30 additional calories on that, okay, because the calorie is just for a dish and it haven't include your drinks yet. Okay, and then the last pointer is restaurant, right, usually give bigger portion, right, really huge portion. So if you are like going out and then you don't eat much one, instead of having one dish, probably you can share with your friends. But when you share with your friends, right, you have to remember you are sharing this dish out with your friend, but you gotta add on other, like your other sides, one side, two side, other dessert, and you share. But it's exactly what you defeat your purpose already, because you want to share the calories, right? Then thinking that, hey, since you are sharing, you can order more. But then you're not going to help yourself in terms of, hey, how you can lose weight and dine out, right? So you're like, why every time I want to go out with my friend, I cannot. Then I don't want to go out with my friend because I want to lose weight. I feel like, wow, so difficult. Then every time, hey, my friend ask me, hey, want to go and have celebration or eat or a restaurant, then you say no, I don't want, I stay at home. No, you can, okay, just remember all the tips that I shared earlier on and put into good use, okay. So thank you for tuning in.